Howdy folks, I'm William Williams, also known as William Bill Williams.
And I am Joe Bob.
We are the hosts of Redneck Exorcist, and today we got a special treat for you. We got an abandoned house right here in Dawsonville, Georgia. Let's get right into it.
My name is Joe Bob. I am a physical therapist and ghost hunter. I've been ghost hunting for around 3 years now. And my first experience with a ghost was when I was 11. I was in my room trying to go to sleep, trying to get in that mindset of sleeping, and I heard on the wall that I share with my parents' room a lot of weird knocking sounds and things hitting the walls, and I heard a wailing sound. I thought it was odd, and so I went to check it out and the door was locked, so I figured, oh no, the ghost must have locked the door or something. And so from then on, I've always believed in ghosts, things of the supernatural persuasion. I've always thought it was, since that moment, I always thought it was interesting.
My name is William Williams. You can call me Bill. I've been a paranormal investigator for 8 years and a priest and exorcist for 2 months now. I remember my first poltergeist experience like it was yesterday. It was 4 weeks ago. I was in my room when one of my books fell off my shelf. I damn near shat myself. I was terrified out of my damn mind, I tell you what. Ever since that day, I realized that not only could these poltergeist experiences that I investigate affect other people, but they can affect me too.
Shoot, we got whipped cream.
Yeah, somebody was doing... Damn. Got someone doing whippets up in here.
Good for them.
Lots of evidence of beer. Now this place was reportedly haunted by one Rebecca Williams. No relation, by the way. I got a call, this very close family friend, unrelated, Rebecca Williams. She said there's a house I'm looking to purchase, an old property. It's abandoned. It's also probably haunted. I said, what kind of haunting we got? And she said it's a demon. And I've dabbled with demons before. I've had sex with demons before. So we know what's up here. So we're just going to come in here and take a look. We're going to be extra careful.
I love working with William, Bill, but he's always talking about fucking a ghost. I don't know what the story is on that, but he claims to have had relations with a ghost. I don't know how that works physically. I don't know if it's more of a mental, physical thing, or if it's like a spiritual soul thing, but he claims to have had sex with a ghost.
Yeah, I've had sex with a ghost before. You get up in there, you're investigating, all of a sudden you feel a warm, welcoming presence, and you just embrace it. You get down on that holy matrimonious bed, and you just go at it. You get ectoplasm everywhere. It is not clean. It is a messy ordeal. Would I do it again? Absolutely.
It's a chode, looks like. It's a little Dicky. See that? That's graffiti right there. That was my name in high school.
Now going into this house, I didn't know what to expect. We were told that there was some sort of paranormal activity, maybe a demon of sorts, but I didn't know what to expect entirely. However, coming up to the house, I did notice a lot of graffiti, so that led me to believe that there was a large amount of homeless people inside, and you know what they say about the homeless, they can't be trusted. But exploring the house, that's when things got really difficult.
When we were going into the house, the first assumptions I had made about this house is that it was going to be a little scary, because we got reports it was a demonic possession, and once we arrived on the scene, we had signs of a poltergeist. And a poltergeist, if you don't know, it likes to throw things, and so during our filming and our investigation, we saw multiple bricks thrown at certain things, and at one point a brick was thrown at a light switch. That
was you.
It was the poltergeist. I don't know who said that. That was a poltergeist. And once we had done our surveying of the scene, we had come to realize that something had formed with these symbols of a buck-toothed character multiple times throughout the house. We believe it was demonic in nature, possibly cultish. Somebody had to have written things in the graffiti that was on the floors and such. That was my original impressions of the house. I'm telling you, it's kind of a choke.
This is fascinating right here.
You can see that they colored in the balls right there.
Is that supposed to be hair, do you think?
Oh, that could be true. Could be true.
Or
it's like bumps.
It could be eyes with a nose.
It could, or get this. It could be that this is a dick, right, and these are the balls. But at the same time, it's metaphorical because it's also boobies. You see what I mean? It's little boobies. I've been doing physical therapy as my main job for around about 4 years now. And I think the thing that drew me to it was helping people feel good again. You know, they wouldn't really give me my full medical license, so I couldn't be like a doctor or a nurse or something. They thought that I was unfit to be a healthcare worker, so I forged some documents, and no one really checks if you're just a physical therapist. So I've been doing that for about 4 years. Yeah. My favorite thing about physical therapy is touching strangers.
Now we got some fascinating imagery right here. Not that, ignore that. Right here it says behind the castle walls. I believe that is some sort of incantation, maybe to summon some sort of demon. Because we also have this symbol appearing in several locations. It's some sort of face. We have one right there, one right here, some spider eggs, and we have two on the floor over here. Dear God. That's a pentagram right there. I believe that's going to be the first of many if I'm right. We're about to move our way upstairs. I can't guarantee the safety of these stairs, so I wish you the best of luck, partner.
I wish you too.
I'll lead the way. Wait right there. Dear God! Holy moly, we gotta be extra careful.
You could eat that for dinner.
God dang! That was scary. Yeah, get on up here. Well, I'll be darned. Not only do we have another one of these symbols, I believe this is some sort of ritual, but we have more phallic imagery. And another one right there. This was the ballroom, according to this signage right here. Can you see that? It says ballroom. Now, this is a rather small ballroom, but you notice the shape. It's an isosceles triangle right there. If we were to take that and trace it. Gay balls. Now, if you notice right here, we have another one of these symbols. This appears to be some sort of altar. I believe this is where the other symbols originated from. Maybe mimicry of this, or maybe it's all connected. Two other things I noticed. One, Jesus loves you. Interesting and ironic to put it in a place as devilish and hellacious as this. Two, jazz parlor was here. And if you come over here, jazz parlor forever. Now what in the Sam hell could that mean? Well, while we were exploring the house, there were all sorts of dark and unholy symbols. We saw a pentagram or two. Most concerning was this strange buck-toothed face we saw everywhere. There was an altar dedicated to it. There were one on every floor of the house, multiple on every floor of the house. I don't know what it means, and I'm not sure I want to know what it means. But I know that there was something dark and malicious in that house, and it was related to that face. I'll be damned. A Ouija board. LOL. Don't do it here. X is for eyes, tongue sticking out. Oh boy, this is going to be a real hassle, I believe. What do you think, Joe Bob?
I believe that these X's imply that this man is dead.
Dear God, you're right.
These ghosts, they ain't no peaceful sorts. They's quarrelsome.
My pee-pee so hard. Now this can only mean one thing. paranormal poltergeist. We have a poltergeist on our hands. So if you see stuff flying around, that's only a guarantee. Now come over here, I want to show you something. Imagine my surprise when I see this. Yet another pentagram. There's something wicked going on in this house, and I want to get to the bottom of it. Joe Bob, we're going to get to the bottom of this.
We gonna get to the bottom.
Your mom. That's just hurtful. My butt, that's just rude.
My butt, that's in red. That's written as the same words as the Ouija board. Maybe.
Oh my God! Are you seeing this? It says kill yourself. Jesus Christ! That was a warning. Oh my God. Joe Bob, what do you say about that?
I believe that is poltergeist signs.
That has to be a poltergeist activity. We need to be extra careful from here on out. That brick went flying across the damn room. We need to tread lightly from here on out. We got some interesting, well, more interesting writings on the floor. And they seem to be all connected. Will my suffering ever end? But why can't I be sober? This too shall pass. Perhaps most shockingly, vampires will never hurt you. Dash MCR. I don't know what that means, but I probably shouldn't be standing on it. Oh God. I've seen this symbol before. I can't remember where for the life of me. Well, I'll be darned. But I know I've seen it before and it's probably not good. I've definitely seen this one before. Another one of those suckers. They're everywhere. I'll be darned. That just says booger and loser.
Boys, I can't see out there. It's just a wide screen. Don't check that out. Don't fact check me on that.
We're gonna go ahead and move our way upstairs. I'm gonna see if I can turn the lights on. Ah! Shit! Oh! I almost fell down that hole. Look at that. I could have easily fallen down there.
Poltergeists often use electricity.
Well, yeah, electromagnetic. Here, I'm gonna try this other switch. I shouldn't have done that. Let's move our way upstairs. Hello? Poltergeist? Where are you?
This man is a Renaissance man. He does everything. He is an inspiration to us all.
Shit! Oh, ah! Ah! Get up here, quick! Get down the ground. What did you just throw? What did you just throw?
We had walked up the stairs a bit, and we had discovered what appeared to be a large stick. Now the stick had bones and fur and a generally creepy atmosphere about it. And William Bill's first impressions of it was that he was scared shitless, and so we did not press the matter of the stick too much.
When we were in the upstairs of the house, we encountered some sort of strange ritualistic stick of sorts. I'm not sure what it was for, but I did not trust it. I was getting some bad juju from it. Now, Joe Bob, he had no hesitation in touching it after I told him to. I would not get near the damn thing, personally. But I could instantly feel a dark, malevolent presence coming over me. I knew there was something iffy going on here. But this is... It appears someone's living here. And this is the most concerning of all. I don't know if I want to... Joe Bob, touch it. I'm too afraid to close my eyes. And I'm too afraid to keep them open. No. I don't like that one bit. No, that's demonic. You keep that away from me right now. I'm serious. You put that down right now. I'm not liking this one bit. So, due to unfortunate circumstances, we had to leave the upstairs area due to the darkness and certain...
It was too scary. It was too scary.
It was too scary.
I was scared.
I was scared. We had to come back down here. Decided to play it safe. We are going to do some more investigations. I have an Ouija board out in the car. But first I'm going to try a very simple summoning ritual to see if we can conjure the demon that is here. Demon! Get out here! I tell you what, if you don't get out here, I'm going to start whooping someone! Get out here! Just give that a few minutes. We should be right on our way.
Later on, we had gone back downstairs and that stick was in the corner, which is not where it previously was, so we is not sure about that. But soon after William Bill had become a different man, if you will, he had become aggressive, violent. I think the weirdest behavior was that he had just started floating, which I've never seen that before. And so he attacked me personally, and I was in that moment scarred for my life. Although he came back to his senses, he came back to being a man again. I'm not sure what he saw on the other side, but he became possessed, I believe. The exorcist was needed to be exorcised himself.
And as soon as we got downstairs, I blacked out. When I come to, it turns out I had apparently assaulted my dear friend, Joe Bob. I've never been possessed before, and I never want to experience.
This was the most frightening poltergeist experience of my life. Even more frightening than my experience when I was living in my parents' room.
Now that feeling of being possessed, it was unlike anything I've ever felt before. There was a tightness in my chest. There was a darkness in my vision. I can almost feel it coming on right now. I don't know how to explain it. It's just evil. Well, no blatant evidence of demon possession other than when I got possessed and tried to attack my best friend here. Sorry about that, by the way.
That's all right, brother.
No hard feelings.
No hard feelings.
Other than that, I can't verify that there was a ghoul or ghost or demon of any kind here, but we got some good footage and we made some great memories.
And we found a cool ass stick.
We did. Thank y'all for watching Redneck Exorcist. We'll see you next week. Now going into this house, I didn't know what to expect. I did notice there was a lot of graffiti of sorts, so I was cautious. There very well could be wild homeless people, and you know what they say about the homeless people. They can't be trusted by any sorts.
Sorry. You know the homeless story, right?
No.